Hi, Danielle here. Welcome to Danielle's Corner. Today we'll be talking about facing your fears. So when I'm saying facing your fears, I'm not necessarily talking about, your fear of spiders or anything like that, or heights. Mine. Yeah, I have a fear of heights, and I wouldn't say a fear of spiders or cockroaches, but I don't like them. But I don't have a fear of them, but definitely a fear of heights, fear of flying. I will fly, but it's not my favorite thing to do. But more so talking about like a fear of like maybe trying something new, going for that new job, or just something like that in that case. And with those things, like even like me, like I talked about starting a YouTube channel for like a couple of years before I actually did it. Because why? I was scared. I was afraid of what people were going to think, what people were going to say, what I look like, what I sound like, just all of the above. But finally, I just did it, and I'm glad I did, because I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. Been having a good time, learning new things myself, and just sharing things. And I really didn't know if I was going to enjoy it as much as I do, and I really do. I like it a lot. But yeah, it's just I follow Sean Cannell. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he helps people with their YouTube channels, and he runs Think Media. And anyway, he always just says you got to just punch fear in the face and press record. So it's also like that, just punch fear in the face. You just got to be like, you know what, not today. I'm going to do this. Whatever you're wanting to do that you're afraid of, maybe it's to go for that promotion. You just kind of just got to take that step. I know, even like when I was young, I think about these things when I was a child. I mean, I was so like, if I was afraid of something, I would just do it. Like, there were things like I was always afraid, like when I first would swing, and we would swing on the swings really high, and then people would jump off the swing when you're like super high. I don't know if you guys ever did that, and swing high and you jump off. I was so afraid to do it. But you know what I did? One day I just forced myself to, and I did it. And after that, I did it all the time. It was like nothing. It was fun, and I loved it. Dangerous, yes. There was a lot of things I think about now that I did on the playground when I was in elementary school that I'm like, oh my gosh. With my kids, I'm like, don't do that. That's not safe. But and just different things like that I think about when I was young, and I would just do it, and I would just be like, well, I'm just gonna do it. Because you have fears, but it's a different kind of way. Like, I think as adults, we get too much into our heads. I know I do. And you just start kind of letting Satan, basically the devil, get into your head and tell you that you're not good enough. You're too old. You're too you haven't gone to school for this. How can you help people with this stuff? How can you do this or that? Like, so I didn't go to school to learn about different fears, but why can't I look things up and share what I've learned in my experience with other people? I haven't gone to school for a lot of things. So it doesn't mean that you're not able to help other people, or that you're not able to do it. If it's maybe something that you're not happy in your job and you want to find another job, just do it. Praying on it also is a big thing for me. Just lifting it up to the Lord and asking Him to just take this from you and help you in what you should do next. Maybe talking with family or friends, like, I want to do this. What do you think? If they're good family and friends, they'll be encouraging, and be honest too. Like, I think that you can do this. I think that it's smart. I think maybe you should do that. They can give you like some ideas on maybe what would be best for you. But yeah, I mean, if it's something that you like, a passion of yours, if you want to write a book, just start doing it. Just start on the computer typing it out. Type out that, or write out. If you don't want to type it out, write it out. If you are more of a pen to paper type person, and do that outline of the book you want to write, or do the, if you want to learn how to dance, but you're afraid and you're embarrassed, because that can be embarrassing. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to dance, and I'm like, 45 years old. I don't want to go take dance lessons. How embarrassing. Just do it. Just look at, like, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And so what if you're the worst one in class? What's the worst? Oh, well, you know, you're learning. And if people want to make fun of you, then that's on them. That's on them. You can't let those people that are making fun, because that's their issue and their problem. So yeah, whatever you want to do, just jump, you know, with realistically, like, you also don't want to be crazy and be like, okay, well, I don't like my job anymore, I'm going to quit. I quit, and walk out and then not have anything else to follow up on. You know, get those applications out there, get those resumes out there, start talking to people, networking, getting your name out there, you know, whether it's to promotion at your place, you know, start talking to the other higher ups and kind of let them know that you're interested in this. If it's that you don't want to be with this company anymore, you want to be here, go start kind of getting your name out over there and put in your resume and talking to people, you know, meet new people, go to different events that maybe you can meet people. If it's the book, like I say, just start doing your outline, start writing it. Just, if it's a play, if it's, you know, whatever you want to do, if it's that you want to go to school for something, look into it. Start looking into it. Look into how you can finance it, how you're going to pay for it. Look into, you know, a loan or whatever, and how you're going to do it, and just sign up for those classes. You know, is it going to be scary? Yeah. Is it going to be work? Yeah. All of it is. To get what we want, it's not going to be just like, oh, I'm just going to lay here and I'm just going to get that job that I haven't applied for, you know. That book is going to get written and I haven't written it, you know. No, you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to do it. It's scary and sometimes hard, a lot of work sometimes, but it's also fulfilling, and it can be fun, and it can be very, you know, uplifting, and just let you know that, wow, I can do it. And age does not matter. You can write a book. You can start a YouTube channel. I'm almost 50 years old. You know, I was 48 when I started doing this. A lot of times I sit there and think like, oh, no, I can't do that. But you can do anything you want. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. There's so many people that are starting things like young kids. You know, of course, you need the encouragement and the backing of your parents. But you need that as an adult, too. You want the encouragement and backing of your friends and family. So yeah, just with the fear, just punch fear in the face, take that first step, take that first jump, just jump, you know, right on and get it done. Pray, lift it up to the Lord, and just, you know, have some faith in yourself that you can do things. We can do more than I know I can anyway. I can do more than I have given myself credit for. And a lot of that, you know, my daughters, they're always the ones that pretty much encourage me and be like, hey, you can do that. Why not? Just do it. So it's nice to have people backing you that, you know, are like, yes, you can do this. So let me know what maybe you have been holding back from doing, maybe what you're afraid to do, what you're afraid to try. Just let me know if you have done something that you're afraid of and now it's worked out wonderfully, or if it hasn't. To quote Sean Cannell again, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. You don't lose, but you learn. So if it's something that you tried and it didn't work out, I bet you learned a lesson from that, or not a lesson, but you learn what not to do and what you need to do to change it for the next time you try it. And try again, just change it up a bit. So I mean, just like even with this channel, I started off wanting to do one thing, and then I ended up doing cooking, and then now I'm doing this. So I've kind of been all over the place, still trying to find my place, but still staying on here because I really enjoy connecting with you all. And yeah, just keep doing it. If you have to, you know, kind of roll with the punches, kind of change how you thought it was going to be and change things up, that's okay. But definitely let me know what you guys have going on in your lives. I love to hear from you all, and I hope you're all having an amazingly blessed day and an amazingly blessed week, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.